Good morning. Welcome to the stream. This is a brand new game since I have very sadly finished up Outer Wilds. This was recommended to me by one of my viewers, though. Specifically, I think Dat Waylord said that it doesn't get enough love from fans of Outer Wilds. So we're going to see if we can change that. Or at least if it can make me a fan as well. As usual, this is the first time I'm playing it, so it is 100% blind. I know nothing about it. Oh, I guess I have to use mouse and keyboard. Windowed full screen, there we go. Frame rate 60, yes. I'm not going to do speedrun display. Huh. We'll see if I need this. I am unfortunately a little bit colorblind, so I don't know if I'll be able to play this game very well or not. Everything's set to ultra, good. VSync is fine, motion blur is fine. Balance, okay. Signal reset. I imagine we'll learn most of this as we go through, but... Alright, I think that's everything. Let's start up the game. Actually, let's check and see if there's any easy to miss achievements too. Reset and we are the only ones unhidden. I have to say I'm liking the relaxed nature so far, especially that gentle music. Very pretty. Gonna disconnect my controller so it stops trying to show me gamepad inputs. I have to slow that down a little bit. I'm moving fast. Controls. Sensitivity, there we go. Let's turn that down to like 3. That's better. Okay. There's no jump. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, everything fell apart. I like hexagons. Is it a hold? Seems to be a hold. Okay. Now he said he'd leave me a present up here, so that's this, I guess. Is that a teleport from up there? That looks like it. Yes, okay. That's a teleporter down. And these seem to be doors. But obviously I can't jump, so I can't go explore them quite yet. Thankfully, so far I can see all of these colors, which is nice. I'm not sure if that's a door or like a scoreboard, something to keep track of. Maybe that's targeting then. It's showing which section you're on with that. Okay. Oh, okay, that's why it's a hold on that button. There he is, okay. So big button here. Should I walk across the bridge? Okay. I guess I can't do it with these. The squares seem to be solid. I can phase through this. Okay. So I go up. What did I just do? I'm not sure I like that sound. Did I remove the blue section? Okay, that's interesting. I seem to have removed blue color from the world. Or like turned it off, which is why this section of the bridge can't be interacted with. And this bridge that was blue no longer activates because it requires the color to go through. Or I guess requires the power to go through. So how can I don't seem to be able to turn that back on. Okay. We'll have to reset. I guess first thing I'll do is go talk to Floating McFloaterson. Extend the bridge. Extend the bridge. Extend the bridge. There's a button to freeze time? What did I do? Huh. Oh, okay. So something happened when I did that disconnected all of the power, and I'm not sure what. So was that how many objects can be... I guess I made it overflow. Okay. So that's what those numbers are. It represents power distribution. But it's interesting because it gave me 3 uses before it actually disabled. Even though it should have only given me 1. So let's try this again. We're going to go over here. Step back down. Now let's watch carefully. Oop. 0. Okay. So there's a time limit before it collapses on itself. Which means I can probably use that to my advantage. The question is, on bridges like that, do I have to alternate them, or will it collapse if I try? And what happens if I'm in here? Nothing happens inside. Has that already put me on the path to destruction? Yes, it has. Okay. He did say there was a button to freeze time, but I haven't figured that out yet. So we're gonna try this again. Oh, are these bridges? No, okay. What's this? Oh, because it was white. The light that made it was part of all three of those. So now, by turning it down, I've gained one more use of all those colors. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. These are all blue though, so what? I'm gonna try it again. This hasn't really done anything yet, so we'll take those out. Something might happen when I activate all four, but I don't have the light for that yet. And I also can't get up to there quite yet. Okay. Did this turn back on again? No, it didn't. Okay. I will fall through those because they're deactivated. I guess now is the time to go hit that button. For the white ones, I'm guessing I have to use one color of all of them to activate it. Oh, that used 2 of every color to activate it. No, it didn't. Did that white light turn back on? It must have. So this is pink. I'm guessing that'll use a blue and a red. Yep. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know how my mind is going to handle the color theory, but we'll see. Pretty. Let's see, that turned off white, so I got more color. Good. What's back here? Big buttons. That give me more power? No, it did not. Okay. So this is something else then. Try toggling these on. Didn't do anything, it just looks pretty. Okay, I'm gonna turn these off. Oh, there's a red warp portal here, so let's try going through this. Oh! Thankfully, no fall damage. Huh. Get rid of that. Hey, Waylord. Welcome back. Oh wait, oh wait. It's not my fault. They did it automatically. Also, hi. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. How are you doing today? These are my first 22 minutes in the game. I'm doing alright, thanks. Just discovering all of the trippy mind things here. So that's what it means by balance, is the color. I'm still just trying to find my way through. So there's another one here I can take down. Uh-oh, did that affect something outside? No, not yet. Okay, good. That's fair. So far, I'm still figuring out the rules of the world, so... I got one of each. I'm not sure why this has just the outer three. Well, it's seeming interesting. The thing I'm most worried about is I'm kind of colorblind, so hopefully I'll be able to see all of the important colors and details. So I brought that back into balance. Yeah. I think they call it protein color blindness, so it's a little bit too green and red. But so far all of the colors have been so vibrant that I haven't been suffering from it. I'm just hoping it stays that way. Yeah, that would be bad. Well, you know what? I bet that's what it's trying to tell me to do, is to get just blue, green, and red there. Thankfully, I see the vibrant colors better. So, hopefully not going to go blind from it. Why are you up there? I can't drain the color out of these because there's no like digitized pattern on them. Let's try going in here again, just because I know it should teleport me to that same spot. Wait, what? Oh, is that the... That's a teleporter control. Okay. Now, is it that these give it power to teleport? Or is it just the angle to teleport? Might just be the angle. So let's go take those out. And we'll go try this again. Wait, which one did I fall on? Yeah, it was on that side, okay. So we'll see first if that gives power to the elevator here, or to the warp pad. Nope. Maybe I have to leave those boxes powered. There doesn't seem to be correlation to the trees quite yet. So let's check again. It's still not teleporting me, okay. I do notice that little bump is no longer as vibrant as it was before I shut those squares off. Doing that didn't help. Sounds good. Thank you. Oh, I got an extra red from that. That's what happened. Because when I killed those, it drained the red from that bulb, and now the teleporter's just busted. Okay. We'll reset. I am also curious, so color balance is 0. That's fair. It looks like when I did that, I drained color from the world here. Okay. So maybe pressing that button to rotate requires a white light? Oh, so he gave me white. That's what he did. Okay. I don't think I needed anything from here necessarily. So let's go back. Now I'm gonna go check out those, or that red pyramid again, and see if the teleporter does indeed rotate while it's still powered. And it looks like I only get one rotation for 3 colors. Okay, so it's at the bottom right now. I don't really control where I fall or how I fall, which is fair. Now, why did it teleport me up there? Let's go rotate that first. And see if this actually does have any sort of control at all on the teleporter. Also, did that give me a red? It did not. Okay. It might have. Okay, okay. So I can't teleport up there anymore because I got rid of that color when I opened it up. Okay. So this is not necessarily a teleport control. It's just color I can steal. Because let's see here. I've got 2. If I take this one, and I take this one, I should have 4. Except... So how did I steal that light last time? Oh! I'm not stealing light, I'm making it enlarge and shrink. Okay, let's try shrinking it to non-existence. Okay, that did nothing. So let's go the other way and make it bigger. How big can it get? Not all that big. It's kind of peaked out at this size. Okay. There's no way up there. It's not a button to push. Let's try engaging the trees again too. Didn't really make it more vibrant or anything. That turned out the lights. Having it out did not seem to affect its ability to shrink or grow. Okay. I know over here there's the blue one as well. I don't have a lot of blue right now, but I can steal the white. And I don't think these give me anything if I turn them off. We'll do it just for kicks and giggles. Now there are these two giant sections over here. If I turn these on, do they get affected in any way? No. Actually, I haven't tried having both the blue trees and the red trees on. It might do nothing, or it might do something. I shall see. So far, it has done nothing, so we're going to take those off. So that I have as many options as possible to solve for these color puzzles. Hopefully. Because I think if I rotate again, it's going to use up one color from each. And I'm very short on greens. As expected. Okay. I have a blue, let's try. This would be a blue and red. I don't have another blue, I can't try that. Oh yeah, because that drains the blue as well. I'll need to be careful about that. Now, are there any of these already engaged here that I can turn off? What about this? This is blue. Okay. Let's maybe try, because these won't turn off. Let's try using that green teleporter and see where it takes us. Oh, there's green trees over here too. Let's go empty this out. Let's see what's in the pyramid. No. Oh, what's this? Binding. I had not, thank you. Fair enough. So I already learned that I could walk on the solid colors. That's not new. But he said... Okay. Oops. It's not making it... If you bind energy to a black shell like the tree trunks outside, because I can't turn those down, but how do I bind it to them? Because it's not letting me, or it's not doing anything when I hold it down. Oh, I have to click again. Okay, but it does make it permanent. Okay. Unless I can hold down the buttons again to drain it. I cannot. Okay. And I can't bind anything to this. Okay. Can I maybe bind it here to make this permanent? I cannot, but I made that white for some reason, which means I might need a new ability. And unfortunately that did take up a bunch of my colors, so I'll have to be more careful about that. Time to reset. Wait, hold up. Why is this here? It's a giant shell, solid shell now. Okay. Up, down, up. And I'm gonna go steal these colors again, probably. Because this doesn't work, right? Oh, it does. And it makes it completely solid. Like, permanently. Okay. So that's probably best used only for black. Oh, I wonder if I can permanently bind with just one color instead of white. Because if I press the bind everything key, I can even take this down. Okay, neat. So why don't I do that? And that. And this. Okay. That gave me a bunch of color. And now I wonder if... Huh. So I held down green when I did that, which made it not white, but kind of teal. Hi, Conop. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. How about this? If I... Okay, so I can permanently use just one color. I am doing all right. How about you? Good to hear. So I'm trying out this puzzle game today. Waylord recommended it the other day. I'm hoping I can get through it. It's going to be a little tough for me because I am partially colorblind. But so far it's pretty interesting. I'm still learning the rules of the world here. So for example, now that I can colorblind this stuff, actually how much do I have? 2 blues. Yeah. Oh, what happened here? If you're not looking out for the fragments, try and find the temples. They'll help you make sense of the universe too. Okay? Oh, give me these reds. How did he... I'm a bit concerned why that temple is no longer blocked by a white wall. But I wonder if that was also because I drained the color out of these. Let's see. If I put the color back, will those things return? I have a blue. No, those are still gone. Okay, okay. In that case, I want my color. but I only get one of each. These aren't technically white. Okay, okay. I wish there was a way to know that before I drained them. Bind energy to empty blocks now. Try holding down the color of your choice. Okay, well, I just figured that out. Okay, give me that. And I have red most, so... There are green blocks in here, but I don't need to do anything with that yet because I don't have enough green. I'd like a way to drain the color from the solids too, but I don't have that. I don't think I've looked at this yet. What is it? What if I blue? Make it solid permanently? I can't seem to make that solid permanently. Or more like, it's just not changing. So what if I do all colors? Something changed there. I heard it. Oh, what just happened? I can't interact with this anymore. Did I suck the color out of it? That wasn't solid before, I don't think. Huh. Well, let's maybe remove the most of green. Let's try making this green again. This one isn't a teleporter, it's just a way to do that. Okay. These trees are now white. I wonder what happens if I try and make them solid with white. I don't have enough, but I'm gonna check. I couldn't. Okay, that's funny. So that was the same color before. That didn't change. Okay. And I should still have one of each. Are the cascades in front of the pyramids again? They don't seem to be, and I'm not sure why. Was it because I held that button down for some reason? So it didn't give me any more color. Okay. Well, I guess we will turn that. Oh, that's why these were the cascading ones. Let's take this. I wonder what happens if I make these solid instead. Oh, I ran out of red, I guess. Whee! I was curious what happened if I fell. It just resets at a certain point. Okay. So I think I'll have to come back here once I've gathered enough of the white light. Because it's not like clicking this again will let me rotate another time. Or rotate back. It's just I have to sacrifice 3 colors in order to rotate once. Can I make these solid? Oh! I can just walk along here too. Okay. I don't know. Oh. I shouldn't have done that. Technically I was. I was just also on before that as well. Okay, I am going to pause this real quick. I might run an ad because I have to go take a leak, and then I will be back in like 1 to 2 minutes. Is that cool? Thank you kindly. Alright, I will see you in a minute then. Okay, I'm back. So I'm learning new things not just in the game, but in Twitch time too. Apparently, by running that ad, it disabled the pre-runs for 21 minutes. Or it told me they were disabled for 21 minutes. Which means I think next time I get on, if I start by running an ad, you guys shouldn't have to wait to see me when you join. Hopefully. I am back now, right? Yes, the ad is over. Okay. I don't think there was color I needed to drain from here, so we're gonna go again. Can I make these solid? Oh, maybe I can. No, I can't. It's not giving me the option. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna drain this and this. Give me some red. Gonna head over to the blue again. Gotta silence Discord. Sorry about that. Oh, right. I was going to ask. So speaking of Discord, if the Twitch notifications suck that badly, would it help if I made like a Discord? I'm really not sure how to just spread the information more. Okay. I'll have to figure out how to use a bot or something too to automatically ping when I go live. Because that was very handy in the Discord for Outer Wilds that I joined with you guys. Cosmo? Was it Cosmo? No, that was a different one. The Interloper. I like that bot that would keep track of people. I just don't know how to use something like that. I'll have to put some time in later learning it. Okay. I'm glad there are others that can be used. I'll just have to figure it out. It wouldn't hurt to learn how to code a bot myself, but I don't know if it'll accept Java. Or not Java, if it'll accept Python. Because that is the only coding I know how to do. Alright, sure. Thank you. I will, I think what I'll do is after the stream today, I'll start by just setting up a Discord, and I will leave a link to it, maybe in the bio or somewhere, so that you guys can join if you want. And I'll start looking into setting up bots and things as we go. Especially the notification one, I'll try and set that up right away. So did sucking the color out of this black one give me anything? 533? No, it didn't. Okay, it just made it not work. I have the most red. Let me see if there are red connections. There are over here. Let's see what happens if I connect all of these reds. 1, 2, 3. It did nothing. Okay. Why is this one yellow, though? I don't have yellow as a color, do I? 4, 4, 3. So the green and the red made the yellow. I guess I'm going to be compounding my color theory with this game. Okay, well, let's steal all this color again. Because I don't think it will be excessively helpful to make those solid right now. And I can't go steal that color, I can only activate. What's this? Huh. I'm not sure why I can mess with that. Worry about it later. You know what I haven't tried yet, which might be kind of silly, is I haven't been inside that initial teleporter and made it solid yet. I'm probably just going to get stuck in a silly way, but I think it might be entertaining to try. And I still have all of those that I can steal if I need them. So this can't take me back up and reactivate this. Oh, I forgot this would give me an above ground view as well. Okay, that's neat. But even if I do this, I don't think... Why is it magenta? That would be red and blue, right? Oh! I partially rotated that. So are there... Because if I can rotate this one as well... There must be bridges that will connect somewhere. Am I going to run out of green by doing this? I will. Okay. And it will completely fall apart if I run out of just a single color too. Hi, Jacob. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. Oh, how interesting. It didn't even collapse everything. Yeah, it's interesting and fun, but it's confusing too, and a little scary because I don't have... I have some color blindness. The teleporter still works. It takes me to the same place. But unfortunately, there's nothing I can do there. I wonder, can I still give this a different color? It's protein color blindness, so green and red. Not all shades, but some of them. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I can solve puzzles by intentionally draining some color. Like if I just lose some color and make things collapse. Not that I can get through here, because I can't jump. Huh. Okay. And it looks like everything is not a different distance, but rather stacked. Okay. So there may be some puzzles I can only solve by intentionally collapsing colors on themselves. Like, for example, if I use blue here to rotate that, and then I run out of blue, whatever's in the center there is going to collapse downwards. Not that it really helps, but that is a thing that it does. Let's try collapsing green too, just for fun. Does anything stay, or do they all collapse? I mean, it looks like there are fragments that stay. Oh! What are those? Those giant pucks. I wonder if they... Oh! Those giant pucks might land in there. Maybe that's what they're for. Because I know down at that platform... there is one hovering almost directly above it. Yeah, right in there. So maybe if I abuse the green, it'll cause it to fall into that puddle? No, that's not directly above. Hello. You appeared when I did green a couple of times here. Was it blue? No. Oh, red again. See, you're pulsing. Because here's the thing, some of these are color mixtures, like those trees over there. Which means, theoretically, whatever that light is will resolve when I surround it by those colored trees. And I'm thinking that means this, too, is kind of the end puzzle of each platform. And those things that I thought were stars in the distance are actually mini goals for me to complete, which means I should be looking for parts of this platform or these platforms that I haven't checked yet. Okay. Well, let's rotate first, because there's not much I can do here right now. Oh, wait a sec. Those pucks that I was just looking at, they're in different places on this green square, which means if I get enough green, I should theoretically be able to rotate just this and have the puck hover over those spots. Maybe? I'm not sure if that would do anything, but it's worth a try. Gotta get some color. Or I guess rather than color, I guess it's just light. If I'm right, the red and the green should make yellow. Yes, okay. Not that I need it, but I wanted to check my color theory. I know very vaguely that color theory when mixing light is different from mixing paints, because with paints it's additive color mixing, where you just get darker and darker colors because the light is getting absorbed by the colors that you're mixing. Whereas when you're mixing lights, it's subtractive color mixing because there's more of different spectrums bouncing off the surface. Which is weird because I think if you'd still do this one, it should be red and blue consumed to make this pinkish. Which is not subtractive, that's additive. The same way paints would work. Which is going to be just a little bit weird for me to handle. But I suppose that's what this central color wheel is for. It's showing me between the blue and the green I get teal, between the red and the green I get yellow, and between the blue and the red I get that purplish pinkish color. Okay. Okay. Oh, if I... No, that won't help. I was going to say if I do that, I can land on the tree, but that also wouldn't matter. Can I engage colors by zooming? Actually, what the heck? Why is that in a different place? Last time I couldn't land there. Or maybe it's just that I was further back this time? Well, let's go do the funny-ish thing I was going to do first and see if I can seal myself in here. I can, but I'm trapped, so probably not my best idea. Actually, I wonder what happens if I trap myself in that teleporter when it can still teleport me. I am curious about that now. Let's rotate. Oh, I don't have red. I gotta get some light. Just for fun. Huh. Oh, I didn't leave myself enough. Okay. Whee! Restart. Wait, why didn't I leave myself enough? Oh, my bad. Signal reset zoom. Alright, I have to go again. But I could sacrifice colors here. I'm gonna go try that. Oh! I can also drain the color from these stairs. I didn't realize that. Okay. Maybe I'll leave the green. Which means I could sacrifice a blue and red to that black section up there. I need to take this blue back. Oh, I forgot there's a white square here too. I'll go grab that. And get rid of this. I wonder what happens if I fill all of these, because I have enough now. I'm going to try that first, just to see what happens. Oh. I thought I had enough blue, I guess not. but it feels like something changed still. Well, whatever. Oh, this one takes me way far up. Okay. Oh, it gets me into the green section. Okay, that's interesting. So then maybe the goal is to gather enough to rotate the puzzle around. It is, yep. Because there are light cubes here too, and I don't know what these are for. Oh well. So if I have to guess, the goal of the game is to get inside of that white section in the center. And in order to do that, I'll have to use that green teleporter. And it seems like the key is that you have to rotate these cubes all the way along because you're sacrificing white light in each time to rotate it. Which means you have to get enough to get back to the central area and have sacrifices to get into that green area. Because what I've noticed is that the whites are donors. I can take color from them. But the blacks are sacrifices, and I have to give the color to them. Which, don't take that out of context. I meant the black zones in the game. I'm just saying. Just saying. I realized later. Oh, I wanted to grab the white from there as well. Okay. I don't want to sacrifice color to that quite yet. Why did it let me walk across that? Don't know. And there's a white light over here for some reason. I don't know why it would make me do that. Unless it's just giving me the option. And this is invisible right now, or like solid. So there might be another power I have to get or learn. What's in here? I can take reds from there. And there's nothing like hidden back there. So maybe if I do this, I can sacrifice a green or a blue here. Let's try with the blue, because I have the most of those right now. And then a green, and then a blue. problem is, by doing that, I don't have a way out anymore. And I think if I sacrifice at that point, I have kind of screwed myself over. Hard to say, but I think I found the goal of the game is going to get to that white light in the very center. Also, I'm pretty sure that the method by which you do that is by getting enough light to rotate the platform all the way around with sacrifices, because if I take that red teleporter in front of me, it will teleport me up into this green area. So I'm pretty sure the goal will be, once that green area is solved, there will be another teleporter that will take me into the blue zone where that giant gate is. Oh crap, I used green. I should have used blue. Oh well. At least that's the assumption I'm working with right now. It also seems to me, since you were gone for that revelation, I think, that the white sections are always donors and the black sections are always sacrifices. Oh, crap. Oh well. Gotta start over. I should probably use this more often too to come up here. Because some of this almost looks like circuitry. I'm going to take these. And then there were reds I could steal from over here. If I go up this central column, I can take the color from these stairs, oops, and grab the white from this side. And then I was going to sacrifice these here, so blue, green, blue, and then I have 5 reds now. So is there something that happens when I do all 4 of these? Red lit up all around the edge. Oh! That happened. Okay. Huh. So maybe I'm not supposed to sacrifice these then. Not there, anyway. The black ones are probably necessary sacrifices. And the white ones should be reused. And that doesn't look like it opens at all. Okay. Maybe it does, and I need to get rid of the red in order to do it? Well, it's a question. Probably not an answer, but it's a question. For now, I am still going to go and take as much of these colors as I can. I can actually feel that I'm getting a headache from having my brow furrowed thinking about things. Alright, so let's rotate and back in here. 1, 1, 2. When I'm searching for a solution to a puzzle, I browse. That is the funniest way I've heard facial exercises recommended. Do a pog and a sour lemon scrunch. How much light do I have? Not enough for all 4 of these. Oh, that's interesting. Because I have more red now. I can do these. And now if I turn these back on, I can get white. Oh, that's clever. Now I have more of every color. And then can I maybe make this blue? Because I have more blue, so if I put this in... then I can also get more white. Oh, that's cool. This is like an infinite light generator. Maybe not infinite, but I mean, it's pretty good. This should help me solve some puzzles for sure. Yeah, I have lots of light now. That's awesome. Was that not supposed to be what this was for, Waylord? I feel like because you've said that, I might have broken the game. Infinite light glitch. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do the blue. And I'm going to leave it here so I can come back if I need to. Because I don't think I should be doing this. I think I might have just... Specifically because Wailord isn't saying anything, I think that might have been a glitch and not the intended purpose. Oh, also these trees changed color. Pretty. Just for fun, because I have so much now. It's in the game, so it's a feature. What happened here? Those trees didn't change color. Okay. I don't think I should go in there. I think if I go in there, I'm going to not get back out. This was the sacrifice zone. I don't think I can get those colors by zooming in. I'm pretty sure it's just meant to teach you about the sacrifice. I am curious what happens if I sacrifice a color before I do that. Like, if I do, will I get it back? Let's try. Do a red there. 10. Yeah, okay. So because I turned that down, I still got my color back there. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if it's helpful, but it's interesting. And these giant pucks that I can't move or interact with. Sounds like they're humming somehow. And I am curious to go back up and see what this looks like from above again. I'm not really sure if that would do anything. Why is there a white one out at the side? Maybe I only need to connect the white ones to the center? Like, is that a power source? And connecting it to the middle will make it light them up? No, because these are already connected. And disconnecting them doesn't seem to do anything. Aside from giving me more light, which I do appreciate. The black ones are already connected there. I don't want to touch those. That giant puck is giving me a green color, or telling me there's a green color there, and that's a big hole in the ground that I could probably use to fall in. To get down from green. So what I remember is if I use that red teleporter on the initial rotational platform, then I can warp up to this green zone. And if I warp up to the green zone, I could potentially use this hole in order to get back down to red. But I don't know why I would want to do that. Unless maybe it's to get inside of these concentric spheres. I mean, potentially. I did look in here already, right? Yes, this was teaching me about that. I'm going to just rotate to the next platform, and maybe there will be a new ability I get from that pyramid in there. Because so far when I find the pyramids, they teach me new abilities. This is really pretty. And these are all solid color trees. I can drain these colors. Okay, cool. And the colors are changing as I walk through? No, maybe not. It's just the color. So very bright white light. But I knew that already. Wait, hold on. 9. Oh! Oh, never mind. I guess you're supposed to only have 9 at a maximum, and I've kind of broken that. I don't think I was supposed to do that thing with draining the color out of those lights. Apparently the game is featured, okay. Here I was like, oh, if I light up this big panel, then nothing happens. I get the light back. That's not what happened. It's a puzzle. No, I cheated. Accidentally cheated. I used the hidden feature. That's what we'll say. I used the hidden feature. So is this supposed to be water then? I guess this is water. Okay. I'm not trying to outsmart the game. I thought that's what its intended use was. Okay, well, let's drain the color out of these trees. I mean, if the puzzle didn't want to teach me that pieces could be anywhere, why did it come disassembled? What just happened? Shit. Oh no, those are solid whites. Okay. That looks like a face. Like the two trees are the eyes, and that square platform in the middle is the nose, and then that one at the bottom is the chin. What happens if I jump in the middle here? Absolutely nothing, okay? It's water in name only. I wonder, he said it all just feels right, but this is temporary light. So what happens if I make these solid instead? So these guys are not doing anything. I heard something click. I don't know what clicked. Did I get more light from that? Maybe? Oh, can I just drain the light if I hold down the button? Maybe. That might have been what happened there. Because it doesn't look like I can give color back to it now. What happens if I... Let's see, green and red. Should be yellow. Make this one red. Red and blue. Blue. This one is the green and blue. And then this one is green. And it did nothing. Okay. I wonder if I can drain the color from him the same way. Okay, well that does work, which is cool. Maybe I can do that here? 10... No, because that won't... It doesn't give me a color. I don't even know what that was supposed to do. Oh! No, never mind. That was already lit up from when I loaded those earlier. Let's go look up top again and see if there's anything that's changed. Doesn't seem to be. I think I did just waste color making those trees solid, but that's okay. Doesn't super matter, I had a little too much anyway. And I think that's all of the areas. So what I want to do is... Oh, actually I want to try that one too. I just want to see what happens if I connect everything. I'm not going to try and make progress with this because I definitely feel like I cheated using the lights in there. And Waylord hasn't told me that it wasn't supposed to, or that I was supposed to do that. So I'm assuming that was a cheat. And so I'm just going to experiment a little bit in freedom and then reset so I get rid of all that. And this was the one I wanted to experiment. What the hell is going on here? How did this happen? Huh. Wait, hold on. That rotates it that way. And those are growing really big. If I go up, will it rotate it the other way? No. And they're not getting smaller now either. I wonder if in there, I wonder if that's simulating it to make the ball smaller. Like if there's an entanglement between that, how much red do I have? I have more. Oh! Oh! I didn't know I could do that. So apparently, if I hold down the button, I can rotate it backwards and get light from the rotations too. I don't think those balls are going to get any smaller. Oh, they will. Well, I don't know. It's kind of... like, how many times will it let me do this and still give me light? Like, a lot. Maybe there's just more infinity glitches than we thought. Because I don't think I'm supposed to have 60 light of any sort. Waylord, I broke the game. It seems permitted, but it seems a little like, how? I feel like have you guys watched Let's Game It Out on YouTube? His whole shtick is intentionally breaking games by just pushing them to their limits. And here I am just accidentally like, oh, I have too much. And I don't know how. Can I do it down here too? I can, and it still gives me more. Oh. Well, see, now here's the problem. I feel like with all of this light, I now won't be able to solve the puzzles because I'll never know if I'm supposed to have all this light or not. Well, I'm still going to try and figure out the thing that I was looking at. So, those bubbles grow when I rotate the entire platform. Will they also grow if I rotate the simulated platform? Because that makes it smaller. Did that affect those? It doesn't really look like it. I'm actually more annoyed by the fact that I found this than anything, because now I can't really say that I'll have beaten the game. It's like I now have to question everything. Zooming in really doesn't do anything there, okay. And if I stand half in and half out, I just get trapped, okay. Like, it's supposed to max out at 9, and I have 60! Ah. Oh well. Go check these tiny balls. What are these for? Well, let's maybe activate the green ones. I get the feeling I'm not supposed to activate all of these at once, so now I'm curious what happens if I do. Doesn't seem like anything, unfortunately. Oh. Okay, well, I have learned a quantum rule, apparently. Will this fall? No. So if I try and do this with red... Oh, there's a special one in here. What a butt. Oh, hey, I shouldn't have come down here. You're stuck. Not me. They're so ridiculously easy to reclaim. I was planning on doing it anyway. We're just gonna reset. Okay. All reset to 0. Hooray! Now I'm curious if I do this, I still get lights back from doing that. It doesn't even consume them. Why? Why? I kind of assumed it was supposed to be a feature that you could go backwards. Like you could just reset the things. But no. Not if it's giving me light for doing it. How has no one ever tried that they didn't patch it? Like, this game has been out for 8 months. Ugh. Alright, well, it has been a little over 2 hours. I am mildly frustrated at myself for breaking this, and I have a headache. So I'm gonna take a break, go take some Advil, and I'm gonna try and set up a Discord so that you guys can actually get notified. So I'll set up a Discord and try and get a bot running. Just do a bunch of research on that. And thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I kind of assumed you guys would be done after Outer Wilds, so thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. And with that, I will, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to make a thumbnail for this for YouTube too. Which is not bad, that should be easy. Episode 1, I already broke the game. Yay! Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time. There we go.